Tesla last year reduced its prices in China twice. BYD increased its prices. We're direct competitors. BYD is so much ahead of Tesla in China, it's almost ridiculous. If you count all the manufacturing space they have in China to make cars, it would amount to a big percentage of all the land in Manhattan Island. We're at one of BYD's more than 5,000 mainland Chinese stores. The company is the market leader when it comes to EVs in China. It's known mainly for its low and mid-price cars, like this one is about $10,000. But now the Tesla rival wants to press home its advantage with new advanced technology. A monumental upheaval has transformed the global automotive industry, catching even the sharpest observers by surprise. Tesla, once the unchallenged leader of electric vehicles, has been eclipsed by a name unfamiliar to many outside China. BYD. This Chinese automaker, previously regarded as a low-cost contender, is now outpacing, out-innovating, and outmaneuvering the industry's most prominent players with EVs that charge in mere minutes. The company announced a new technology, claiming it can charge an electric vehicle almost as quickly as it takes to fill a gasoline car. Hybrids that surpass Toyota's efficiency, and batteries engineered to eliminate fire risks. BYD is redefining the automotive landscape. Governments are adopting electric buses. Cities are adapting their infrastructure to accommodate these vehicles. And Tesla is losing its foothold at an astonishing rate. How did this shift happen so rapidly? Why is the world only now recognizing BYD's ascendancy? And what does this mean for the future of mobility? This is the story of BYD's remarkable rise, a saga of quiet determination, relentless innovation, and a vision that could reshape transportation forever. BYD's ascent was not a sudden leap, but a steady climb, built on decades of discipline, innovation, and an obsessive focus on efficiency. While Tesla captured global attention with dazzling product launches and Elon Musk's magnetic persona, BYD operated under the radar, constructing factories, refining its battery technology, and laying the foundation for global dominance. Founded in 1995 by Wang Chuanfu, a chemist-turned-entrepreneur from rural China, BYD began as a modest producer of rechargeable batteries for mobile phones, specializing in nickel-cadmium and lithium-ion cells. It wasn't flashy, but it was effective. BYD's early success stemmed from its ability to deliver reliable, cost-effective energy storage at scale, securing a significant share of the global battery market. Tonight, a huge blow to Elon Musk. Tesla's top rival, which is the Chinese electric car maker BYD, reported $107 billion in revenue last year. That is more than Tesla. And it comes as Tesla reports European sales fell more than 40% last month. 40%. And sales of Chinese brands, including BYD, went up more than 80%. Well, that is horrible for Tesla. The pivotal moment came in 2003 when BYD acquired Qinhuan Automobile, a struggling state-owned car maker. To industry insiders, this seemed like a puzzling detour, barely registering on the global stage. For Wang, however, it was a strategic masterstroke. With deep expertise in battery technology, he envisioned controlling the entire automotive production chain from battery chemistry to vehicle assembly. This acquisition marked the beginning of BYD's transformation into a vertically integrated powerhouse, a strategy that would give it a decisive advantage over competitors. Vertical integration, owning every stage of production from raw materials to finished vehicles, became BYD's defining strength. Unlike Tesla, which depends on suppliers like Panasonic and LG for batteries, or legacy automakers reliant on complex networks of external vendors, BYD produces its own batteries, chips, and components. This approach minimizes supply chain disruptions, ensures stringent quality control, and significantly reduces costs by building everything in-house. BYD created a lean, adaptable operation capable of responding swiftly to market demands and technological advancements. The world took notice in 2008 when Warren Buffett, the legendary investor known for avoiding speculative tech ventures, made a surprising move through Berkshire Hathaway. He invested $230 million for a nearly 10% stake in BYD. This wasn't just financial support. It was a powerful endorsement that elevated BYD's credibility on the global stage. Buffett's investment signaled to markets and governments that BYD was a serious contender, sparking interest far beyond China. With this backing, BYD accelerated its ambitions, expanding into plug-in hybrids, fully electric vehicles, and commercial applications like electric buses, trucks, and taxis. In China, the world's largest EV market, BYD became a household name, supplying thousands of vehicles to cities racing to electrify their transportation systems. While Western automakers like GM and Ford resisted EV regulations, BYD delivered practical, affordable solutions at scale, proving electric mobility could be both viable and widespread. At the core of BYD's strategy is a simple yet powerful principle. Control the supply chain, control the future. Most automakers operate like conductors managing a sprawling orchestra of suppliers and components vulnerable to disruptions. BYD, by contrast, is a single finely tuned instrument. Its batteries, chips, software, and assembly lines work in harmony, enabling unmatched speed, cost efficiency, and adaptability. This operational agility has made BYD a formidable competitor capable of producing superior batteries to Tesla, outpacing Toyota's manufacturing speed, and offering vehicles at lower prices than Hyundai. In 2024, BYD achieved a landmark victory, surpassing Tesla in revenue with $107 billion compared to Tesla's $97.7 billion. This was more than a symbolic milestone. It marked BYD's emergence as the dominant force in the EV industry. The numbers tell a compelling story. BYD sold approximately 4.27 million vehicles worldwide in 2024, a tenfold increase from 2020, achieved in less than 5 years. This explosive growth underscores BYD's ability to scale rapidly while diversifying its product lineup and penetrating new markets. China remains BYD's stronghold, where it leads the world's largest EV market, but its influence is no longer confined to its home turf. In 2024, BYD outsold Tesla in key European markets like Italy and Spain, and is rapidly gaining ground in Germany and the United Kingdom, regions long dominated by brands like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. This is a remarkable achievement in markets fiercely loyal to local manufacturers. BYD's success is driven by its relentless innovation. In 2024, it unveiled the Super E platform, a revolutionary EV architecture that delivers a 400 kilometers range with just 5 minutes of charging, powered by its 1,000 kilowatts charging system. This breakthrough addresses one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption: charging time. By rivaling the speed of refueling a gas tank, BYD's platform weakens the case for internal combustion engines. Combined with its proprietary high-speed chargers, it could eliminate range anxiety and outpace Tesla's supercharger network, which peaks at 250 kilowatts for most vehicles. Pricing is another area where BYD is rewriting the rules. In Asia and Europe, Tesla's claim to affordable premium EVs is being challenged by BYD's lineup, including models like the Dolphin and Seal. These vehicles offer comparable or superior range, features, and comfort at thousands of dollars less than Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y. In cost-sensitive markets like Spain and Italy, BYD's pricing strategy is proving transformative, offering sleek, tech-laden vehicles that appeal to budget-conscious consumers without compromising quality. Tesla, meanwhile, faces challenges from its own missteps. Repeated promises of a $25,000 vehicle have gone unfulfilled, and delays in the Cybertruck rollout have raised doubts about its focus. Critics argue Tesla prioritizes spectacle over scale, a stark contrast to BYD's methodical, results-driven approach. BYD doesn't make grandiose promises. It delivers production models, opens factories, and secures contracts, earning the trust of governments, fleets, and consumers. The narrative of Tesla's invincibility, fueled by Elon Musk's outsized persona and the company's stock market hype, is beginning to unravel. Industry analysts are now questioning Tesla's dominance, with one telling Bloomberg, "Tesla's time at the top is over. It's now about staying competitive." The data supports this. Tesla's global market share is shrinking, its revenue is trailing, and BYD consistently delivers results. While Tesla's stock remains propped up by future expectations, BYD's focus on execution is reshaping the industry. Central to BYD's dominance is its Blade battery, a lithium iron phosphate battery that redefines EV performance, safety, and cost. Unlike nickel manganese cobalt batteries used in most premium EVs, lithium iron phosphate batteries are safer, cheaper, and free of ethically problematic materials like cobalt. BYD's decision to focus on LFP chemistry, while others pursued higher energy density with NMC, now appears visionary. The Blade battery's innovative design, elongated, ultra-thin cells arranged like blades, maximizes surface area, and improves thermal management, eliminating overheating risks. It passed the nail penetration test, a rigorous safety benchmark with no fire, smoke, or significant temperature rise. Unlike most batteries that fail catastrophically, this safety breakthrough challenges competitors to rethink battery design. Beyond safety, the Blade battery offers cost and performance advantages. By optimizing its internal structure, BYD overcame LFP's traditional drawback, lower energy density, achieving high range without compromising stability. The result is a durable, affordable battery that powers everything from compact cars to luxury sedans and commercial vehicles. Its versatility allows BYD to standardize its battery platform, reducing manufacturing costs and simplifying design. The Blade battery retains over 80% capacity after 3,000 charge-discharge cycles compared to 1,000 for most EV batteries, translating to lower maintenance costs and longer vehicle lifespans. Tesla has adopted LFP batteries for some models but relies on suppliers like CATL, while BYD's in-house production ensures seamless integration of battery vehicle and software optimizing charging power output and efficiency. The Blade battery's impact extends beyond vehicles by reducing reliance on costly, unstable raw materials. It lowers barriers to EV adoption. Its fast charging capabilities and longevity address infrastructure challenges, while its affordability makes EVs accessible to a wider audience. Governments electrifying transit systems benefit from its safety and durability, while consumers enjoy lower ownership costs and peace of mind. The Blade battery is not just a component. It's a catalyst for the global shift to electric mobility. While BYD's EVs have garnered attention, its super dual-mode hybrid system is quietly revolutionizing the industry. Unlike traditional hybrids that rely heavily on combustion engines, BYD's electric-first design prioritizes battery power, using fuel only when needed. This delivers seamless torque, instant responsiveness, and exceptional fuel efficiency. The Song Plus DMI, a flagship plug-in hybrid SUV, achieves fuel consumption as low as 6 L per 100 kilometers, a remarkable feat for a mid-size SUV. Its thermal efficiency of 43.04% surpasses Toyota's hybrid systems, long the industry benchmark. BYD's hybrids appeal to consumers in markets with uneven charging infrastructure like Latin America, Southeast Asia, and rural Europe, offering the benefits of electric driving with the flexibility of gasoline. For commercial operators, BYD's hybrids are a game-changer. Taxi services, delivery companies, and municipal fleets benefit from low emissions in cities and fuel backup for longer routes. In China, entire city taxi fleets have switched to BYD hybrids driven by lower ownership costs. This trend is spreading globally with governments and private operators adopting BYD solutions. BYD's hybrid strategy challenges Toyota, the longtime hybrid leader. While Toyota's Prius set the standard for reliability, BYD's DMI series outperforms it in efficiency, performance, and technology. Vertical integration allows BYD to optimize its hybrid systems in real time, a feat Toyota struggles to match. Tesla's dismissal of hybrids as transitional technology may prove costly. Elon Musk's all-in bet on full electrification assumes a uniform global shift to EVs, ignoring markets and consumers not ready to abandon fuel. BYD's pragmatic approach, offering high-performance hybrids alongside EVs, captures a broader customer base from early adopters to cautious buyers. BYD's ambitions go beyond building better vehicles. It aims to dominate the global market by embedding itself in infrastructure, politics, and economies worldwide. In 2025, BYD targets 800,000 overseas sales, building local factories to establish a direct presence. In California, its Lancaster facility produces electric buses and trucks for transit authorities, schools, and airports, normalizing its brand in the U.S. By winning government contracts, BYD shapes infrastructure and regulations to favor its vehicles. In Brazil, a labor controversy disrupted plans for a commissary facility, but BYD's swift response, canceling the contract and adjusting its strategy, demonstrated its resilience. In Mexico, a planned factory could leverage the USMCA to build vehicles for the U.S. market, bypassing tariffs and challenging American automakers. BYD's strategy is not just about selling cars. It's about reshaping transportation ecosystems. Supplying buses and taxis influences urban planning. Local factories create jobs and mitigate trade barriers. Affordable, high-performance vehicles build consumer loyalty. This multifaceted approach makes BYD a uniquely formidable competitor, targeting not just customers, but entire systems of mobility and governance. BYD's rise is a paradigm shift that challenges the automotive industry's assumptions. For Tesla, it's a call to address pricing, supply chain vulnerabilities, and the hybrid market. For legacy automakers like Toyota, Ford, and Volkswagen, it's a warning that reliability and brand loyalty can't compete with BYD's agility. For governments and consumers, it's an opportunity to embrace sustainable transportation with safe, affordable vehicles. The Blade battery and Super DM hybrids lower barriers to EV adoption, addressing safety, cost, and infrastructure challenges by making combustion engines increasingly irrelevant. BYD is redefining transportation. Why has BYD's dominance been overlooked? Tesla's hype and Musk's persona have overshadowed BYD's quiet ascent. But the numbers don't lie. BYD is no longer catching up. It's leading, delivering results, and reshaping markets. From city buses to consumer EVs, BYD is proving that the quietest player can be the most powerful. The future of transportation is being written in Shenzhen, not Silicon Valley. BYD's vision, built on batteries, hybrids, and scale, is changing how we move. The era of Tesla's dominance is over and a new leader has emerged. The road ahead belongs to BYD.